Hey Cash, do you mind if I use your house to record a video?
Sure. When do you plan on recording?
Tonight, I invited 10 YouTubers to come play hide and seek in here.
Wait, tonight? 10 people? There's barely enough room in my house for even 2.
You're right. You think you could do me a favor?
Of course. Unless it's like a foot massage or something.
No, ew, not a foot massage. Do you think we could modify your house and make it bigger?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to give the miners a lot of cookies for that.
No need. We can build it ourselves. Here, I'll help. Let me just get rid of this junk real quick.
What junk? Wait, what? Hey! No, that's my entire house! What? Are you serious?
How do you expect me to fit 10 people when there's only 3 parts to your house? I promise I'll make this up to you. Here, how about this? I have 100,000 monies. We can use this to build a new set.
Whoa, where'd you get this from? Okay, you know what? I'm sold. I'll build you the biggest and bestest house ever.
I'm really counting on you, Cash. I want this video to be top-notch.
Don't worry, I got this, Preston. I'm great at building. Just go relax and it'll be done by the time you're back.
Cash, you are my favorite person ever. Just don't tell Brie I said that.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
I'll be back tonight. Thanks, Cash.
You're welcome. Okay, well, I have no idea how we got 100,000 money, but he's really counting on me for this video. 10 YouTubers, this place is gonna have to be huge, but at least I have the money to do stuff with it. I could probably go buy some tools to help me with this. Let me go run by a shop real quick and see what I could buy. Hey, Juliet, you guys sell creative keys here, right?
Oh, yeah, we just got some installed.
Okay, how much are they? I really want to buy one for a build I'm doing.
Well, we had to hire the price, so they're about 100,000 monies.
100,000?
Yeah, you probably can't afford it. It's too much.
Well, Juliet, I'll have you know, I just got 100,000 monies. Literally the exact amount.
What, really?
Yeah, I got it from Preston. He's a YouTuber.
Okay, I mean, if you have the monies, I can give it to you.
Here, look, count it up. That's 100,000.
Oh, wow. I'll be able to pay the person that gives them to us.
Oh, yeah. Creative key. Let's go. You know what? That was so worth the purchase. I could literally just take anything from my inventory now. I don't need to buy anything else.
Juliet, do you have any creative keys?
What is going on?
I just sold my last one. Wait, really?
Mia, what are you doing? I need that creative key.
Yeah, I need it too. No, I do.
Sorry, guys. I just got the last one. And anyways, it was 100,000 monies. You guys probably don't have that.
I have 500,000 monies. Yeah.
What? How do you have 500,000?
I don't know, they gave it to me.
Who?
Hannah Rose.
Why'd she give you so much money?
I don't know, she wants to have a party. And I need to make the house quick.
You need to make Hannah Rose a house?
Yeah.
A cookie god only gave me 10,000 monies.
Why are all the YouTubers coming to us?
Well, Skeppy gave me 1,000.
Give me all the creative keys in this place.
What is going on?
Shady, my window!
Sorry about that. Do you have any creative keys, Juliet?
I just sold my last one for 100,000 money.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Sorry, Shady. I bought it. It's not like you were going to be able to get that anyways. 100,000 monies is a lot.
Checkpoint actually gave me $1 million to use, so...
Okay, are you serious?
Yes.
Seriously, a milli?
How did you get that much money from him? Yo, I should have asked Preston for more to build this house.
Yeah, you should have.
He trusts me.
This is not fair.
Well, I'm guessing you're building a house for Checkpoint too?
Yeah, I am.
And you have $1 million to spend? Yours is gonna be way better than mine. Same with Zoe's. But Mia, Nico, you guys have less money than me, so I'm not really sure if you're gonna build a bigger house as me.
I don't even have enough money to buy a creative key.
But it's fine. We can go grab some from me, though. I make my own.
Wait, so I didn't even have to spend this money? I could have just gotten it from your lab?
Scary get scammed.
There's something about the way you look in my eyes.
And Shady's singing.
You didn't like my concert?
Yo, you gotta get to work. If Checkpoint wants a house, he's probably gonna be annoyed if he sees you playing the guitar.
All right, well, I'm gonna go work on mine, and it's gonna be better. Just saying.
Yeah, whatever. You have $1 million. Can't believe he got that much.
A milli.
Whatever, I could still make my house better than theirs. 100,000 is totally enough. At least it gives me a creative key. The only thing is Preston kind of cut my house all buns-like, so I need to fix that. If he really wants to clear up my plot, he's got to do it the right way. Like this. You got to fully select this entire area and then cut. And I guess I'm just gonna have to remake my house. But you know what? If it's a Preston video, I'm willing to do that. Paid me a ton of money too, so it doesn't really matter. And honestly, I think my creative keys are better than everyone else's because I don't think these ones have much of a time limit. I heard that the ones that cost 100,000 literally last for like a day. So I can have creative for as long as I want. Okay, and let's think of a Preston house. He wants it to be for a video, so it's gotta look really good. Obviously, it's gonna have to be orange themed. So let's grab a bunch of orange looking blocks like concrete, powder, and wool. Let's also get some red because I'm sure that'll probably help. And then we need an accent color. Gray concrete, I like that. I'm gonna make this super modern looking. It's gonna look awesome. The first thing I'll do is probably build a platform up here that the house will actually sit on. And we'll make that huge. Kinda like that. Boom. And then set that to the blocks. Perfect. We'll make it come out a little bit too on this side. Like that. Good. And you know what? I don't want my friends looking at my builds. I feel like I gotta block this area off a little bit just so they can't see. I don't want anybody cheating and getting a free out here. They're gonna look at my house and then just steal the concept. So you know what? We're set. setting this whole thing to bedrock. Obviously, I'll remove this after, but just so my friends can't see me, I'm gonna cover it all up for now. Let's go here and then set this wall, and that should be enough to block off the space. Now nobody can see me unless they come around the sides. I don't think they're gonna do all that though. Now that we have the base of the house made, I want to make an actual staircase that you can go up and down to. I think that'll be right here, so let me just make sure it actually comes down, kind of like that, and then we'll fill in the side. I don't want this area to be completely empty, so maybe I'll extend the staircase out like this, and then I'll just create a huge ring on this side. I'm not really sure what I'll turn this into just yet, but maybe it'll be like a balcony area or a nice little pool. But remember, it's Preston, so we have to make it his house. It's got to look like him, so I'm thinking maybe like a lava pool instead. I guess that's technically a hot tub, right? Maybe. Okay, now all we have to do is just fill in these walls, which we should be able to do with just one command. Then we're gonna set the floor to this concrete and wool. That looks pretty good. And then for now, I'm just gonna fill this layers in with red stained glass, and then it'll go up to orange like this. That looks pretty good for now. I like that. I'm actually gonna create another one right here too. I think it fits the vibe a lot, so let me make sure it's a square. If it's not symmetrical, then it's gonna look weird. That's pretty good. We just gotta make sure it comes down like this, and I'm gonna make this a deeper one. We gotta go all the way down with this pool, or hot tub, I guess. Let's cut that, and then I just gotta change the walls like that. Set the floor to, let's try red, like this kind of red. I like that. Now we just do the layers on this side, and then we turn it into orange over here. I think this is creating like a nice little gradient for us. It looks perfect. Cash and Nico plushies are back in stock.
Well, hurry! They're going too fast!
Limited edition Cash and Nico plushies.
Available now at cashandnico.com.
Oh yeah, now we got two little hot tubs. I actually really like that so far. For the actual base of the house, since I want to keep the modern look, I think I'm gonna have 2 stories for it. So let's just create a staircase somewhere here in the middle, and this will just kind of go up. That way you're gonna be able to access both sides of the house no matter where you are. And I also think it looks cool to have a huge staircase right in the center of this whole thing. Yeah, that's a cool design. And obviously I know it's all gray right now, but once it's done, it's gonna all work together really well. Let's just build some boxes around here. There's one. Now we just gotta make this go all the way down. Boom. And the last pillar right here. Okay, perfect. There's one box. We just need to duplicate this like multiple times now. I think I'll create an archway over the staircase here. It'll give kind of like a grand entrance to this whole thing. Boom. There we go. And boom. Archway is pretty much done, but there's a little gap in the way. Now that the shape of that is done, I'll just create a few more boxes that we can use. One of them will be right here, and I'll make it a little shorter than the other side. We just gotta make sure it comes down and doesn't run into the hot tub. Perfect. Then it's just gotta come back this way, and then we gotta drop it to the floor here. I think this looks super modern. I like it. Let's create another one on this side. And this one we can make like a weird shape. Instead of just going straight up, I'll make it come out and then up. Kind of like this. And I think that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'm biased though. Let me connect the rest of it. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I think I'm just gonna add 2 more pillars, and then we're done with the outline. Okay, and now the outlines are pretty much done. I think that looks modern enough, and Preston would definitely like it. So now we just gotta go in and add all of the details.
Hey, Cash.
Oh, what is it, Nico?
Yo, what's going on behind this wall?
Don't worry about it. I don't want you copying me.
What?
You're over there building a house for Cookie, and I don't want you to copy my concepts over here.
I need inspiration, please.
No, my house is looking sick already. I cannot have anybody copy.
Bruh.
Nobody allowed. I'm sorry. Okay, good. I think I saved myself. I cannot have Nico looking at my builds. He is so gonna imitate it, and I don't like that. My stuff needs to look original. If it looks the same as all my friends, then Preston's just gonna assume that I copied them. And everybody knows that's the worst. Okay, what I'm doing here is basically just adding some orange inside the floor. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna cover it with orange stained glass. Maybe we should make it poke out a little more. Hold on. There we go, like that. Now if we cover it with glass, it should have a little indent that looks better. Yeah, you know what? I like that so far. Now we just gotta do the same thing on this side. Kind of like that. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Now I'm just gonna do the rest of it over here. I would have actual lava, but I don't want anyone to burn, so I'm gonna wait to do that last. Let's just get this staircase going. We're gonna do something like that. Maybe I should start incorporating some red. We'll do another design along the top of this, because I'm not really liking the way it looks just plain right now. It'll go all the way down, and then all the way up, and then we'll fill the middle parts in with just a bunch of random blocks and stuff. Kind of like this. I like it. There we go. Let's extend out these edges a little bit, and now we should have an all new doorway. That looks way better with that design on it. Oh my goodness. But the floor still looks a little plain. I'm not gonna lie. I think I should probably go in and just kind of make some lines here just to separate it a little bit. We'll have it come up and out like this, all the way across and through here. Then we're just gonna fill the bottom one with a bunch of orange blocks. There we go. And orange stained glass. Now if it's a Preston house, I feel like it totally needs actual Preston head. So I think I'm gonna add that at the top of the build so that everybody's able to see it. So let's do that. I think right here is the perfect spot. Or you know what? We'll make it at the top actually. It looks like I already have the blocks I need to build his face other than black concrete. He has a pretty simple skin, so this shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. We'll start at the bottom here with 2 red blocks and then come around it with black. Now we'll just make that go up a little bit here and then one more time. Now his eyes are just pretty much squares. Nothing really too special. And then we'll have red concrete on this side with wool above it going going all the way up. Put some orange at the top here. Fill in the rest of this red, more orange. We'll do red on this side. You know what? I feel like I'm making this a little too tall. I'm not gonna lie. Does that look off to anybody else? I think the mouth is too tall. Yeah, that looks a lot better. There we go. Let's just fill in the rest of this orange over here on this side. And there we go. Now, I don't want it to be floating, so I'm gonna have to finish that back part of the building, which I think I could totally do. Let me fill in these buildings with just a bunch of stuff. They're not actually gonna have anything inside just yet, but I want to make them look cool. So let's try that. Yeah, that looks good for now. Maybe I should make them red, actually. Let's try that. Ooh, I kind of like that more. Preston is kind of orange and red. He's not just one color, so I think it'll work since it fits the vibe a little more. Boom, red on that side. Let's fill in this building in the middle too, and then we'll do this front one. There we go, and the back one finally. I know you're probably wondering how this concrete's floating. It's because there's a barrier. That's to stop it from actually moving, but we could probably get rid of it. There we go. No more barriers. And now that we've filled in the rest of this with red, I think it's actually starting to come together really well. Obviously, we need to create an inside for it so people can actually enter, but the outside aesthetic looks perfect. I think before I do the interior, I'm actually going to build a base plate for this because it kind of looks weird just in the grass alone, especially this pathway part. So I'm going to make a huge square around this entire thing. We'll start it here, go all the way to this side, and then end it right here. Now we'll go in and clear all this stuff that kind of gets in our way. There we go. Perfect. And now we just need to fill in the center. And of course, the center area is going to be the hardest part. First thing I'm going to do is replace all the grass blocks, all the dirt, and all the stone with air. I forgot about dirt paths. Wait, what? There we go. Dirt path. Now we will fill in the bottom with a bunch of red. I think it'll contrast the orange really well. So let's do that. We'll make it go a little deeper. Yep, there we go. And now we can just set a layer of red glass over this entire thing. Perfect. That looks a lot better. So now we can create an actual normal bridge around this entire thing. We'll have orange pathways that show you exactly where to go. We have a pathway going out here. We'll create a pathway that goes out this way too, just so you have multiple ways to enter. Let's have it go out this way a little bit, and then just one more on this side. This one's just gonna go all the way across like that, and then we'll just make it turn at the very last second. It looks more abstract that way. I think the last thing I need to do is just outline this, and we're pretty much done with the outside of the place. I know Preston's gonna want to set up his camera equipment and lighting and everything, so I'll try and make the inside a little more empty for him, just so he has more space to work with, but he'll probably want a nice background to use too. So I gotta make sure I actually cook on that. And I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm looking at it, this is a little off center. I think we need to extend this wall just a little bit before I continue. Yeah, okay, that's looking a lot better. I think I just want to make a little background for him so he sticks out a little more. And yeah, there we go. Now for the inside, like I said, I'm gonna make it easy for him to get in and out. So let's first cut that. I don't want to mess with any concrete powder falling on me. And let's fix that up just because I don't want to peek outside. We'll have it go down a little bit like this. That's good. Clear out some more of this interior. And I think this is totally enough space for him. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's honestly a little smaller than my actual house that he could have used, but since I built this entire landscape around, I'm guessing he's probably gonna use most of this area anyways. I think he cares about the looks of it more than the size. So I think the last thing that I gotta do to finish it off is obviously add some lava buckets, because Preston is made of lava, and we'll make it fake just so you don't actually take damage in it. I don't think people would really appreciate that too much. Let's also try and use magma just because it looks like lava. Now let's see, what would it look like if I did this? It looks all right. I honestly kind of like the look of orange blocks more though. Ooh, how about we place lava at the bottom of these hot tubs? I think that would look a lot better. Let's try that. Oh yeah, definitely. I just gotta make sure it doesn't spill out the sides. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. And yeah, that definitely does look more like a hot tub now. I'll do the same thing to this side. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. And boom, our house for Preston is pretty much done. Let's just hope that he doesn't mind the interior and decides to use it for whatever he wants, because I just really didn't have time to finish that. He wanted it by tonight, so I couldn't really cook as well as I should have. But now I think I can take down my walls. I think my friends were building houses for their YouTubers, so I kind of want to see what they did. Okay, the walls are coming down. Boom. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did they actually make better houses than me? I thought my Preston house cooked. Hold on, this is checkpoint. Did Shady build this entire statue for him? Oh my goodness. He did have the $1 million budget. That's kind of unfair. Whoa, the attention to detail is actually kind of crazy on this. The sword comes out too. It looks like a $1 million sword. And he's got a hoodie on and a cape. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Cash, what is going on here, bro?
I built Preston's house. Do you like it?
Actually, it looks pretty cool. The lava flowing and everything.
Yeah, I tried to give it like a modern vibe.
Whoa, this is so unique.
The inside's kind of buns though. Oh, hey, Mia.
Should we try looking at everyone's builds? I did really good on mine.
Yeah, I am kind of curious. I already saw Shady's. Is this Cookie God? Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Nico, honestly, with your budget, you did a really good job.
I know, I had to put everything in survival. You know how hard that is?
Yeah, you gotta tell Cookie to get his money up. How's he only gonna give you $10,000 for a whole house?
I know, right? right? He's Mosby.
That does not make sense at all. But honestly, I like the cookies around it. Zoe was the one that got 500,000. She got Hannah Rose's house.
I spent all my time on the flowers.
Whoa.
Wow. Why do you have a 10,000 sign behind your thing? I thought you had 500.
What? She used 10,000 of the budget for that sign.
Yeah.
What?
Just to make it look pretty. It's fully made out of gold.
Although I like the floating crystals, Zoe.
Thank you. Look over there at Shady.
I see him.
Shady.
Hello, peasants.
Okay, really, bruh? Zoe, I'm not gonna lie. No offense, but I think for 500,000, you could have done better.
Listen, the materials were expensive.
I think it's quite good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, obviously Nico's gonna have a bias. It is pretty good, but I think compared to the others, it doesn't seem like that crazy compared to Shady's, because what is that? That's like a whole statue.
Yeah, I don't know how Shady built that.
Dude, yeah, Shady cooked.
It's your boy Checkpoint.
And Mia built for Skeppy. Honestly, you had the lowest budget. You had 1,000.
Yeah, I used a creative key.
Yeah, I know you did. That's actually kind of good.
But look, interior, because it's a house.
Oh, let me see that.
We go down here to Skeppy's fully functional condo. Or what is this? A studio.
It's a little studio apartment.
He's got a burger.
So he doesn't have like a wall for his bathroom?
No, we couldn't afford a wall.
That was not in the budget.
So like when I'm in here just like taking a dookie, like everybody can hear it.
Yo, Shady, what's good?
Hey, bro, why are you looking over the stall?
Okay, well, I really like y'all's builds, but I gotta go show Preston that I'm done so he can actually film here. He's gonna love this.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Skeppy.
Oh, hey, Preston, there you are. Listen, dude, I finished the house for your video, so it's all set up to record in there now.
Hey, Cash, so about the video, we've decided that we're going to use Shady's house. But I love this one you made for me.
But you didn't even see it yet. What?
Here's another million monies for your troubles. See you next week. Doodles.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you, Preston. I very much appreciate that. And maybe he's not gonna use my house for the video. I guess Shady's was better, but I'm gonna go live in there now. I got my own new mansion. If you wanna watch more videos from us, then click one on your screen right now. And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.